What's going on, everyone? It's Sparmore5 again here today, and today we actually have some Brink gameplay. Now, some of you guys might be going, what the hell is Brink? Why aren't we watching Battlefield or Call of Duty or Red Dead Redemption or something else that you normally would have brought us? But I can't talk today. And the reason being is that a lot of those other games that I play really aren't providing a lot of entertainment for me like they used to, and I've been going to a lot of different games that I normally haven't played in a long freaking time, like this. I haven't played Brink in such a long time, but then I just came back to it, and I'm just like, wow, this is actually really fun. You know, like, this is giving me sort of entertainment that I haven't felt in a long time. And now a lot of people think, you know, this game sucks, that it's repetitive, and the, you know, missions, the maps, the guns feel the same, you know, all this other business and stuff. And I'm here today just to basically give my thoughts and opinions on Brink and try to, you know, give some light on this game and share my opinions on it. So basically, I think this is a really good game. Now, it's not, you know, a masterpiece. You know, there can definitely be some improvements to it, but it's not this, you know, horrible piece of garbage that everyone claims that it is. You know, some people even said it's the worst game in history. Now, I wouldn't go as far to say it's, you know, worst game in history, and a lot of others agree with me in that statement. You know, even those who don't really enjoy this game will say, yeah, this isn't the worst game in history, but it's not the greatest, you know. But I think it's actually pretty, you know, pretty good for what it's worth. Basically, it's something that really, it's like a new sort of like experiment for the first-person shooter genre. It's pretty much implementing this whole free-running aspect to shooting. You know, it's not really, you know, just going around and shoot people and that's about it. Like, it's basically a really team-based game that kind of makes you try to use the smart system, smooth movements around rugged terrain. It makes you, like, free run to try to get the advantage over your opponent, like, try to go through, like, over walls and stuff to try to flank your opponents and, you know, gain the upper advantage of, you know, positioning yourself behind the enemy so that they're, you know, kind of sort of pinned between one side of your forces and the other side. Is really strategic, and that's what I really enjoy about it. You know, it's something that's totally different with the first-person shooter genre that a lot of people just don't seem to enjoy that much. You know, they really want to look at, you know, oh, everything looks similar, the people look similar, the guns act similar. And that's one thing I wanted to spell as well. This game is basically one of the first-person shooters that basically gives you the option to fully customize your character. Now, first off, not a whole lot of people play this game online. I was playing the other day and there was like 3 other people in the lobby with me, and then the rest of them were bots. But, I mean, there's a lot of customization. You don't really normally see people who look exactly the same. There's going to be some variety, and that's something that you know, that a lot of first-person shooters today are missing, like Call of Duty especially. I mean, everyone looks exactly the same. Battlefield, everyone looks exactly the same, because you'll see people running around with the Spec Ops camo all the time. You know, people normally will run the same, you know, camouflages in every map and, you know, everything. Everyone runs the same camos, and it's dull. You know, everyone looks the same. In this game, there's a lot of variety in the way that the soldiers look and, you know, costumes and stuff. You can customize what you're wearing, the different colors and things like that. And it's just something that adds a little personal detail to it that's like, hey, this is my character and, you know, I'm unique in that way, you know. And also, the weapon customization is also really nice, too, because there's not perks, as to say, you know, with the weapons and stuff. It's more so perks for your soldier, like, you know, reloading on the run and increased health and all this stuff. But, I mean, with weapons, you can have, you know, an optical attachment, you can have an underbarrel attachment, you can have a frontal attachment, you can have different types of ammunition. There's just a lot of customization with your weapons that, you know, it's just really free to customize however you want. You know, Call of Duty, it's like you need certain perks or proficiencies to make attachments, and, you know, it's kind of limited in that aspect. In Battlefield, it's not really that limited, you know, but again, it's kind of like, this game seems to add more of like a personal touch to mostly everything. And now, with some people, they think, you know, weapons all act the same. You know, all these submachine guns act the same, all these assault rifles act the same, you know, all the LMGs act the same. And that's not necessarily true. Now, some of them may act similar, but not the same. You know, I'm trying to think. I think this is, you know, I'm still not completely familiar with all the weapon names. I'm going to try and work on that because, I mean, this is a game that not a whole lot of people post up that, you know, I could be posting and that I could be known for, you know, because I really like this game. I'm trying to get really good at it, and I think I'm, you know, getting to be at a level where it's like, you know, I can pretty much hold my own in a team and things like that. And it's just, some guns really just do not act the same as others. Like, you know, there's the 3-round bursting weapon that's, you know, highly accurate at range, but at short distances, you know, at short range combat, it's pretty much, you know, not that useful. And there's also the semi-automatic assault rifle. Again, it's not that effective at close ranges, but when you're at further ranges, it's really effective. You know, there's a whole bunch of other assault rifles. You know, there's one that's really, really accurate at both long ranges and short ranges, but another one it's got a lot of recoil to it, so you need to burst fire it. It's just a lot of these weapons don't really act the same. It's a lot of people just look at them and just like, oh, you know, everything's the same, they just look different. And it's not necessarily true. Now, I'm probably doing a really bad job of explaining this because I don't really know the weapon names, but hopefully, if a lot of people enjoy, you know, this Brink content, I can be posting up a weapon guide video to show you guys different weapons, my personal favorite attachments for each, and everything like that. And I can just show you guys, you know, what works with different weapons, because the weapons definitely are, you know, different in their own personal ways. So that's about all the time I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more Brink gameplay, let me know, because I have a whole bunch of it. And if you guys are interested in Brink, it's really cheap. You know, it's, you know, not that expensive. And it's really fun, you know. And it's just a different game besides Call of Duty. And it's... what am I trying to say here? Change is good. You know, that's the general concept I'm trying to push here today, is that, you know, free-running first-person shooter games are actually really, really fun. And this is a great example of one of those, if there are any other ones, you know, besides Uncharted and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you want to see more Brink content on this channel. And who knows, maybe, you know, I'll be known for Brink. Who knows? But until then, this is FarmWar5, signing out.